there, and today we'll be looking at how we can uncover network automation in depth. So basically, in this video, we're gonna uncover many different possibilities of network automation and how does it work, as well as basically like its mechanics as well. So basically, challenges in network automation. So before we dive into the challenges, let's talk about what is network automation. So basically, network automation basically means that we are just automating things. Like we don't basically need that much people anymore because in the network you used to need a person from the back end to manage stuff. Now you can have a wireless connection. Okay, that's what network automation is basically about. And these are the phases of network automation. It also has other definitions, such as it's programmable, it's assisted manual, it's machine first. Okay, so basically the phases of my it's basically the current one is assisted manual, which is self-service capabilities, remove network silo, infuse DevOps concepts into network, and the legacy one was mitigate risks, minimize blast radius for network outages and network connectivity. Next step is to integrate the cloud networking application first and a network as a service. Okay, and after that we have a programmable, which is infrastructure as code and composable infrastructure. So some challenges in this include professionals are at a various stage of the network automation journey. Some are advanced, while some are just beginning. Fragmented definitions. Different engineers and organizations define network automation and key concepts like source of truth differently, leading to confusion. The current discourse often revolves around tools, example networks/Ansible, focusing on individual problems like configuration but neglecting the bigger systematic picture. Need for a shared lexicon and framework. A common language and lexicon are critical for consistent communication and collaboration within the network engineering community. The speaker emphasizes that network automation is not merely about scripts and tools but a systematic approach to solving problems. This shared framework enables professionals to align on goals and methods, avoiding misunderstandings, differing interpretations of source of truth. Insights from experienced professionals. Examples are drawn from experts like Claudia and pioneers at AWS who face challenges in network automation. Key learning focusing solely on tools for immediate problems often leads to brick walls and efficiencies later. Real world scenarios are shared, such as addressing issues during high traffic events, example, Mother Day load changes. Proposed approach to automation. Automation should start with business logic driving workflows then can be broken into smaller modular tasks that can be automated incrementally. Examples of modular tasks include validating configurations, troubleshooting issues, and executing specific network changes. The focus is on rebuilding reusable, composable, and blocks, example signals, data stores, and works. Without automation, without business logic, there's no sense of automation. We first need to have like a business logic of what you want to do with automation and how do you want to use it. Community versus vendor driven solutions. So I highlight that the importance of community involvement is over the vendor driven solutions. Vendors often prioritize the selling tools, okay, which they think that you want, okay, not what you actually want. They just give it the most popular tools, okay, and selling tools, which can misalign with the broader goals of engineers, meaning that vendors which they sell is quite limited based on popularity and not based on actually doesn't consider the minority group. But including communities, uh, it should be made by community engineers because it should not be dictated by the vendor interest. Like it should not be dictated by the vendor's money interest. You want more options. You want to have a wider option. You just don't want to just stick like this. Okay, you just want a wider option and more options to choose from. Because then the vendors will just give you what they think you want. And you want something else. You just don't want what they think you want. Because there might be some other people that want the same thing as you. Maybe if a community engineers, you can get the thing which you actually want. You get to communicate with people that actually know what you want to do. You can actually interact. You can even ask questions with people that you that have similar problems and similar interests like you. Avoiding common pitfalls. Without a systematic framework, new engineers feel overwhelmed by the complexity of automation, focusing on learning specific tools rather than understanding the large system. Learning specific tools will not help you. You need to first understand the larger system, otherwise, you'll not be able to learn anything. Misalignment in definitions and approaches creates inefficiencies, slowing down the collective process progress. Roles of standard bodies. Just it's I express skepticism about the effectiveness of traditional standard organizations in addressing modern network automation challenges. Instead, the community should take lead in creating practical, sensible, and actionable data standards and guidelines. If the community creates guidelines, it can be more catered to the actual community, cater more to what people actually want, so that people will start to be more happy and they will have less concerns. It'll be easier for them to use the product. Conclusion. Progress in network automation requires a shared understanding, reusable frameworks, and a community driven collaboration. Engineers must focus on aligning automation efforts with business needs, ensuring modularity and scalability. Ultimate goal is to bridge apps between the haves and have nots. In network automation, fostering a collaborative environment where knowledgeable and resources are shared effectively. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Unpacking Mysterious Things with AZ. And yeah, I'll see you in another video. Bye!